One of the key reasons why honesty and integrity are so important in selling is that they are really the foundation of trust. Customers are much more likely to do business with a sales professional that they trust, and trust is built on honesty and integrity. So for this season, I'm doing a series about sales and sales management. But let's start off by discussing the essential skills every salesperson must have. I have a love and hate relationship with sales. Nothing energizes me more than seeing clients happy with their products and services. My passion and area of expertise are solving business process gaps and business process automation. But I am an introverted person. It is really unnatural for me to be a people person and charming, but I had to do it because my passion for the field superseded my introversion. Over the years, I have coached sales teams and helped them succeed. But the episodes I'm going to discuss in this series are mostly my experience from 20 successful years of doing sales. So for this podcast series, I'm going to discuss mostly sales management and sales automation. But as a foundation, I'm going to start with quick how-to guides and a fresh look at the fundamentals of sales for an individual person. So we are just meeting. My name is Dennis Hilario, and I give you my best thoughts and tips about digital transformation, productivity, and innovation. So if you're new here, kindly consider subscribing or smashing the like button as it helps my channel reach to more people like you. So let's start by asking why so many salespeople are struggling. Salespeople lack the necessary skills to aggressively assault the market for new business. That's a bold claim, but here's why I think it applies to vast majority of today's sales professionals. The bulk of those working in sales today have never really had to, like, quote unquote search for new clients or new business. So many salespeople are struggling as inbound demand for their services has decreased, and those without a reliable process to generate new business are at risk, especially in digital marketing and marketing in general. So salespeople of all ages are like further confused by numerous fresh, widely held perspective on prospecting. There's a perception now that the conventional method are ineffective. But many in the so-called Sales 2.0 movement condemn proactive targeting and prospecting of new business as being dead, especially now, like I said, that it's very quick and easy to do digital marketing or launching ad campaigns. But these so-called experts think that cold calling is ineffective these days, and that pursuing prospects who aren't really engaging with you or reaching out to you or building relationship with you is a waste of time. With this, the sales performance is severely harmed by these bogus statements, even for salespeople who see the value of prospecting. Getting them to schedule time to do so can be challenging. Nobody always operates in prospecting mode anymore. And the majority of us experts at filling our days with additional important obligations. Again, this Sales 2.0 experts are now encouraging the positivity and failure of today's underperformers. Like they're saying, stop wasting time doing cold calls. It would be preferable to say that that doesn't work. Buyers will just approach you when they're ready or when they really need something. So engaging with potential customers who are not approaching you is useless. In general, sales really is a challenging field that requires unique set of skills, knowledge, and mindset. Despite that many rewards that a career in sales can bring, not all salespeople are successful. In fact, many salespeople fail to meet their goals and eventually leave the profession. One of the main reasons why salespeople fail is lack of preparation. They enter the profession without really fully understanding the product or service they will be selling or the industry they'll be working in. So without this knowledge, they are not able to effectively communicate the benefits of their product or service to potential customers. Additionally, without a clear understanding of the industry and competition as well, they may not be able to effectively position their product or service. So to overcome this, salespeople must really take time to research and understand their product or service and the industry they will be working in. Another common reason for sales failure is the time management and the lack of focus. Salespeople are often expected to multitask and juggle multiple responsibilities from prospecting for new clients to closing deals and providing customer service. However, when salespeople try to do too many things at once, then they may not be able to give their full attention to any one task. This can lead to mistakes and missed opportunities. So I believe to prevent this, people must really have the skills to manage their time, prioritize their tasks, and focus on things one at a time rather than trying to do too many things simultaneously. In my previous episodes, you may check out one topic about time management and focus. Another important thing is the lack of persistence in building relationship with clients. It's another common reason why salespeople fail. So sales can be a long and challenging process, and not every prospect will turn into a customer. They tend to give up too easily and are not willing to put in the effort and time needed to build that relationship and close the deal. However, many of the most successful salespeople are those who are really persistent and not afraid to face rejection. And in relationship building, it is really important to maintain authentic presence even when faced with rejection. Lastly, a lack of motivation is a common reason why salespeople fail, because sales is a highly competitive field and it can be difficult to stay motivated when faced with rejection, encounter failures, long hours of waiting, and uncertainty. They must learn how to find the motivation to keep going. So it's an internal battle, a personal battle within, whether it be setting goals, focusing on positive aspects of the job, finding a mentor or guidance, and of course, support from the team. In my next episodes, I'm going to digest more of these or more reasons why salespeople fail. But in general, ongoing training and mentorship can also support them to overcome the struggles they may face. But in general, ongoing training and mentorship can also support them to overcome the struggles they may face. Let's discuss this in sales management episodes. For now, let's dive in the essential skills that a sales professional should possess in order to be successful in their role. So these skills include, the basic ones include strong communication and interpersonal abilities, problem solving, critical thinking, and the ability to build a relationship, as I mentioned, and establish trust, and the ability to adapt and be flexible. Let's discuss first effective communication. So, a sales professional must be able to clearly and effectively communicate the value of their products or services to the customers, which makes excellent communication essential. So, this entails being able to describe the quality and benefits of your product, and as well to be able to actively and attentively listen to their pain points, to their requirements, and their problems. So, on top of that, you should also possess interpersonal abilities. So, these abilities include building rapport with your customer, read social cues, and respond appropriately to negotiate and persuade effectively. To develop the skills, expose yourself, welcome failure until such time it's ingrained in your subconscious on how to do rapport building and relationship building with your prospective customers. Another skill is the ability to think critically and solve problems, because their work really is identifying what is the customer need what are their pain points, their difficulties, and impediments. Being able to think quickly and come up with answers is essential for success, especially say you are in your sales speech. Right? People randomly ask questions, and being able to you know analyze that question quickly and answer them in an authentic and honest manner is really an important skill in the field of sales. Whether it is handling customer concerns, objections, and coming up with innovative ways to fulfill the demand or answer the question, and navigating complex sales process. Next skill is adaptability. The sales landscape is, as you know, constantly changing, and being able to adapt to new products, especially technologies and customer needs, is crucial for success. This may involve learning new skills, technical skills, not necessarily, the core low-level technical skills, but at least the high-level up to the mid-level technical skills, staying up to date with the industry trends, or simply being open to trying new approaches and strategies. The last skill, and I believe this is my favorite, is honesty and integrity. These are important qualities for anyone in sales profession. While it may be tempting to stretch the truth or make exaggerated claims in order to close a sale, such behavior is ultimately short-sighted and can damage your reputation and your career in the long run. One of the key reasons why honesty and integrity are so important in selling is that they are really the foundation of trust. Customers are much more likely to do business with a sales professional that they trust, and trust is built on honesty and integrity. If a sales professional is not honest and transparent with their customers, they will quickly lose credibility and trust. This can lead to lost sales, damage to your reputation, as word of their dishonest behavior can really spread quickly. Another reason for why honesty and integrity are important is that they help to create long-term relationships with customers. Customers are more likely to continue doing business with sales professional that they can trust. Like in my case, I have many clients who have been with me for over a decade, and each time they have a need, they always come to me. In contrast, a person who's not honest and lacks integrity, yeah, maybe they may be able to close a few sales in short term, but they would likely struggle to maintain long-term relationships with their customers. In addition to the practical benefits of honesty and integrity in selling, there is also a moral aspect to consider. So, salespeople have a responsibility to represent their products they're selling accurately and fairly. To be honest, with their customers about what they can expect from the products, what are their shortcomings or weaknesses, and failing to do so is not only unethical, but it can also have a serious consequence for the customer. All right, so let's summarize. So overall, the most successful salespeople are those who possess a combination of strong communication, interpersonal abilities, problem solving, and critical thinking skills. It includes the ability to build relationships and establish trust, the ability to adapt and be flexible, and by cultivating these essential skills, so sales professionals can position themselves for success in their careers and make a real impact in their business or in their organization. So if you like this episode, feel free to smash the like button or consider subscribing so it can help my channel reach to more people like you. And if you want to learn more, check out my other episodes from Accounting 101, HR Management, Digital Marketing, and E-Commerce. And I have a course called Accounting Starter Digital Course and E-Commerce and Digital Marketing. You may check it out at dennismhilario.com. Thank you so much for watching or listening. DX Your Life and Business. Have a great day.